This is the Siemens 900 ventilator setup. Assisting us today is Miss Sherry. Hello.
Hello.
We're going to walk through the steps of setting up this ventilator. The difference between this ventilator and your ventilator is that we have a oxygen supply, and I'm not sure your ventilator has an oxygen supply. The yellow tube, which we're going to connect now, is the medical gas. And the green is our oxygen supply. To turn the ventilator on in the back, there's a start switch. Let me get there. Good. Those alarms relate to patient safety about delivering gas. The next step in this setup would be to determine what mode you'd like to be in. And we have selected the one that's labeled volume control. We have set the rate on this machine at 20 breaths per minute. The machine should have a preset working pressure, which is dialed in by this device. And you turn it up to 60. Go ahead and turn it down. Yeah. And you can see this is the machine's working pressure. So you turn that dial to the right until it goes to 60. And that would be standard. The alarms, as it relates to the machine, are over here on the right, and currently we have it set at, well, a very low alarm limit for the amount of gas for the patient and a very high for the gas delivered to the patient. So currently it is set at just above 0, and then looks like about 3, what is that?
This is minute volume.
Oh, minute volume.
Minute volume alarms.
Right. And so currently it's set at, looks like 33 liters a minute. Have the upper pressure limit set as high to 80, will be fine.
Yeah. Max it goes to 80. If you want above that, you have to push this button down and go above that, but you really won't need to.
Right, so just keep it at 80. And these buttons keep the inspiratory pressure above the PEEP. You can keep it at where it's at. That's fine. You can have like a PEEP of 2. You can keep that at 0 or 2, and you keep this one at the knob of 0.
This is for PEEP. If you
Yeah, they don't
want to set your
understand
PEEP. Okay.
Good. So for these over here, we are delivering 500 milliliters of gas. And you see it'll come through the circuitry here to our patient. We apologize. We think one of these lungs isn't working on this model. Here is our device for, that's the humidification device. It's a little different now than the one you're probably used to seeing. This is where the MDI would sit. We could have an extension tubing. Where did that go? Between the patient and the device. Other way. That way. Pull. Right there.
No, it was that way.
No, I want to do it that way.
Oh, you want to do it that way? That's not going to fit that
Put
way.
that way. Hey, well, I'll put the other one in.
That was it.
That's fine.
Now to silence the alarm.
To silence the alarm, you push that button. Good. When you go to turn it off, the machine has a default that it will continue the alarm, and you can actually push and hold that button, and then it will, yes, it will silence the alarm. So to cut this machine off, you go back to these toggle switches, and you'll hear the gas flow in that alarm, which you'll push and hold.
You got to push it many times.
You can push and hold it, I think. And it silences it. And then you can disconnect your power supply and gas supply. Any questions? Ask Sherry.